You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been two guys. Whether it's John Jones versus somebody or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their career.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice punch to the head.
These guys throwing early. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single count.
Effective punch there by Silva. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight. But if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue on this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
Duplessis bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkably, still getting it done and matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Silva gets hit with a flush uppercut there. Blocks the strike. In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Duplessis gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Finds his range with the jab. Nice combination by Silva.
Oh, the kick landed.
That's good defense to block that punch.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Full side control there.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Duplessis really bleeding badly from his lip here. A few more strikes absorbed, and that could be the end of this fight. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Missed on the right hand. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Nice judo toss for him.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
That Darce choke is tight. as the cut man gets to work, we'll rematch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if you can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Duplessis' cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you. Back to his feet. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Swing and a miss with that punch by Silva, lands flush. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Punch got blocked there. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change. He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a moment.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
Punch that land down the middle. The one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice double jab. Oh, stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Vamos lá, foi criando espaço. You got to create that space to get out of there.
Ref will help you here. This is the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Oh, right in the mount.
You need to work on standing shot.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Duplessis. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, Silva's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Side kick, well done. Under a minute now in round two. Duplessis gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over this year.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
20 seconds left. Final seconds here.
Stop.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Third
it.
round underway. Now a head kick to boot. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's... Nice work there by Dracus du Plessis.
That's very good. É isso aí, muito bom. Mantenha a posição,
Nice punch
mantenha
there.
a posição. Relaxa, respira. Come on, be fresh. You gotta use your
Du
combo.
Plessis getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, you gotta think he's gonna enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
You can go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now in the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Silva's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent.
Vamos lá, levanta a guarda.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No. He's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's back up.
Slow, buddy. You gotta open that cut even more.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
That's it. Keep going like that. Continua.
Oh, a huge block there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Quick jab lands there.
Hands up, watch your jabs.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.